Hello, everybody, and thank you very much for joining in this year's last episode of Hacking with Zenit, I suppose it's called. In this episode, we are gonna abuse these two keys that we found last time to manipulate our token here to not say user as the role, but admin, because we want to be an admin for this API as well. Now, as I mentioned quickly in the intro, this is the last episode for the year. The next one will be, I think, on the 7th of January. Next Sunday is Christmas, then it's New Year's and holidays. We'll continue hacking on the 7th of January. Now, with that out of the way, come on, how can I not speak English? We need to create our own keys. So let's get this raw data. And I think we would need to do this into a PEM, right? So we want actually a PEM, so we can use the PEM and like a tool to generate JVTs. Okay, let's try that. Let's go with JWKS to PEM converter. No, I don't want your book. I just want to convert this thing. Now, I think all we need is this one. We just need one set of keys, and then we save this one as a PEM file, right? But it's just a public key. Anyways, let's save this one for now. Let's open here a new tab. HTB CyberMonday API.win API.not PWN. Let's paste this key in here. Let's clear it. And then I think we have what is it called? JVT. What is the name? What is it called? It's a tool for validating, forging, scanning, and tampering JVTs. Now we are going to do the tampering. Let's get this in here. It's like boom. Let's open this one. Let's do it. Our JVT tool, and let's go into our JVT tool thing and maybe read like an example usage of how to use this tool. Okay, let's make sure that we have these things installed as well. Okay, seems that that's working. So the first one is the JVT. We need maybe we need to sign it, because in here we had, and I'm just trying to piece together what we have. We have like this thing here, use signature, so we can sign it, I guess. But I think verify signature, RS Shaw. Is this correct? Tells me it's RS Shaw something. So let's go with that one then. But do we have anything with HMAC? Usually we have like some HMAC stuff. If we go with this one, do we get the same thing? I'm not sure. I'm confused right now as to how to handle these things. I don't think I'm the only one that's confused. Let's just Google this one, and then we have HS256. Because as far as I remember, for JVTs, you usually use HMAC systems and not just RSA. Now we could watch a video, and then we have a video in a video, and then this video that I'm doing will be claimed. I mean, we can try. It seems that it was riskier. Anyways, we have this T for tamper, which we were gonna use, and then we need some way to pass the key file, which I guess is PK fire. Okay, so let's just start with this entire thing. So the first one we have is our actual token, which we can find not here, but here. Thankfully, I have it somewhere still. So we will get our key in here. Then we will set the signing to HS2, because this seems to be the more vulnerable. And I think when we do that, I mean, I'm not even sure this is gonna work at all. Maybe this is like one of those rabbit holes we will go into and come out of it with nothing in hand. But that's how it goes sometimes. I mean, I doubt that it works, but maybe that's also, maybe if we use two algorithms, we have JVT algorithm confusion. Maybe we can force this one. Maybe it will fail and we are on the completely wrong track, which I don't know which has the more possibility. But here we have the API PEM was PK, right? PK fire with the API key. And then I think the only thing we still need is like the T for tampering, right? All right, so let's roll through this. We have token header values. Do we want to add or delete a value? No, we will try to confuse the server. So let's just continue to the next step. And here we will gonna say please select a field number, which is number 3, the row. Come on, now I have to have like bad fingers. Come on. So we have the number 3, and the value I want is actually to be an admin. And now we have a tempered token with HMAX signing. So let's grab this one and then go to this one. And can I just duplicate tab? And in here, I send this, or is it gonna like try this one? No, it's supposed to be the header, not the value. Okay, this didn't work, right? I mean, what was I thinking? Did I copy the entire token? It seems like it. Let's take a look at this one and how it looks in this one, right? Boom. Okay, so this seems to be working. Maybe I had space too much or something like that. Maybe. Doesn't seem like it though. Why? I'm still unauthorized. All right. Okay, so that didn't seem to work. Maybe I have something in the body. Let's remove that. Okay. I was really hoping that's gonna work. Did I enter the command correctly? Role was admin, right? I mean, we can even see it there. Is it just K? Let's go with... Do I have to like modify the algorithm as well? I don't think so, right? Let's just redo this entire thing. I'm hoping this will work, and once that's not working, we have to find another way in. Now that we have HMAX signing, let's grab this thing. Let's copy, and here we have the headers, and I'm pretty sure it's this one, and now let's send. Unauthorized. Okay, so we cannot temper the token. I mean, I have the headers set, so this is unauthorized, but wait a minute. Is this one also unauthorized now? This seems to just be not found, right? But this should work. Now let's duplicate this one, and then for the headers, let's paste in here our fancy new key, unauthorized. And holy crap, we got a super chat from C. Gus. I'm not sure I butchered your name. Thank you very much. I have no idea what like the currency you're giving me is. Let's do a quick math recalculation. Here, character putting his hands in front and blushing. I have no idea how much this is in Indonesian currency. Thank you very much for your super chat donation. I appreciate it very much. And I will be able to buy another one of Extreme Tech. But as said, don't feel any obligation to donate your money to this live stream in any way or form. If you want to support the channel, you can get the merch. I mean, at least you're getting something in return, something of value, hopefully. Not to say that the live stream is not of value, but you know what I mean. You actually get something in your hand and something that you can wear, something that's nice. But nonetheless, I appreciate your support very much in any way or form. I just want to reiterate, while I'm very grateful, don't feel any obligation to support the stream in that way. You don't have to pay anything. This is all absolutely free. The only thing you're getting from while to while is some kind of ad, which brings me to eode.tech, which is a privacy-focused Android OS that you can download and flash onto your Android devices, and it's completely de-Googlified, so nothing from Google is on there. And you can download their OS for free, and there's also a paid version with like parental controls and more options. So make sure to check them out. You can find the link in the description to their site. And yeah, and if you don't know how to like flash OSs onto your Android device, they also have pre-flashed phones that you can buy there. All right, with that out after the way, wow, in Indonesia, all the influencers always wanted the gift. Well, you know, I don't necessarily do YouTube for the money, and I like to do it first of all because I'm then somewhat forced to do the challenges myself. So I get to do the challenges and I'm kind of forced to do them, and I don't want to do them alone. So I bring you with me so we can solve the challenges together. Even though this one is a pretty hard one to crack. So as said, if you want to support with a super chat, feel free to do so. You absolutely don't have to donate any money. If you want to get something useful in return for your money, as said, you can get the merch. The merch is kind of expensive in comparison to like $1 or $5 for a super chat, but at least you get something in return. But yeah, feel free to support any way you see fit. I feel kind of embarrassed getting money for live streaming, but I mean, that's just the way things are now. But the other thing that's kind of embarrassing is, why is this token not working? I mean, I'm confused. Let's take a look at the command again. I'm pretty sure we did it correctly, but I'm not sure why it doesn't work. It doesn't seem that it's working. You know what? We'll try it again. Maybe this time we change algorithm as well, or maybe we go with the correct one here. So let's keep this for a minute. In here, the role is gonna be an admin, and now that we're admin, we're gonna take this. Looks pretty much more like what we're after, to be honest. Not sure it's gonna work out though. Okay, you know what? We could try having this one set, and in here we go with HS256, and here we set the role to admin, and then we continue, and then we take this one, and then we go in here and send this. How can we confuse this thing more? I mean, I do have this one, right? I mean, I'm using correct. Am I using everything correctly? Maybe that's a question we should be asking. Is the key wrong? I mean, if we get this one and we post it in here with this one. Wait, did it change? Is the pen broken? I mean, the only thing we could try is, we'll go back. I mean, I do have an empty line at the end, which is correct as far as I recall. Maybe if we do it like this, what is it called? JVT, like this. I mean, I doubt that it does anything at all, but I'm kind of losing hope with this challenge, to be honest. Still not. Is the access token header wrong? Oh no, what happened to this? I destroyed my live setup. Okay, now everything seems to be fine again. I think it's time. This is like a desperate measure that we could take, which is to take a look at the solutions, you know? Lenilian, thank you very much for your super chat. As I mentioned before, I'm very grateful for your super chat donations, but don't feel any obligations to do so. Spend the money for something else, something more important to you. But thanks to you and CIGH4ST, I can now almost buy a coffee where I live at. Let's do the bearer token here and send this. This didn't work. Perfect. Now let's get this token, go to the authorization and put the token here and send it. Perfect. Nothing. API key maybe? No. I mean, the role says admin. So why am I not an admin? Why isn't it working? Is it like not verifiable? So what exactly seems to be the problem? Because all we get back is just a status forbidden, which I don't know what to make of it. Can I just skip like the cookie? Let's remove this cookie and then send it again without the cookie. Still forbidden. Now, that's weird, and I think that's a challenge we have to take a look at after the winter break. So I hope you enjoyed this video or live stream, and I hope to see you here after the winter break. I wish you happy holidays, and I hope to see you on the 7th of January. Same time, same place, and see you there.